Diary entry number 5, snowstorm. The wind howled like a banshee, and we were stuck in a total whiteout after the plane went down. No rescue in sight, and our only company was the wreckage. The radio was toast, and every breath felt like a reminder of how lucky we were to make it out alive. From the cockpit, I eyeballed the scene. Emma, the co-pilot, and the other passengers were huddled together, looking like a bunch of lost souls. As we rummaged through the wreckage, the storm cranked up, making our situation go from bad to worse in a heartbeat. Some guy named David found a flare gun. Hope sparked up, and we decided to climb the highest spot to shoot it off. But, as luck would have it, the storm turned savage, turning our grand plan into a total bust. On our way down, we stumbled onto a cave. Our little slice of luck. It had some supplies that would keep us going for a bit. We decided that we would stay there for the night, and when the worst of the snowstorm had passed, we would go down to the wreckage and get some more supplies. We managed to get a fire started and some relief settled over us. But the relief was cut short when Rebecca, one of the passengers, spilled the beans. Turns out, she orchestrated the whole crash as some twisted survival experiment. Yeah, cue the jaw-dropping moment. Emma lunged at Rebecca and I did my best to hold her back, but Emma got a few punches in on Rebecca. We sat in the cave for what felt like hours, trying to keep warm. Most of the survivors tried to go to sleep. I think it might have been the shock of it all. Emma and I decided to keep watch, and Rebecca decided to grab her notebook and walk deeper into the cave. To be honest, I didn't care at all. I didn't want to be near that psycho. Emma and I sat snuggled up together, trying to keep warm, when we heard it. It was a blood-curdling scream from inside the cave. I jumped up and told Emma to stay put because she looked absolutely terrified. I started moving into the direction of the scream. My heart felt like it was pounding in my ears. As I wandered through the cave calling Rebecca, I saw the strangest markings on the walls. It looked like drawings that were hundreds of years old, and for some inexplicable reason it felt like these drawings were important. I wandered deeper and deeper into the cave, and all of a sudden I tripped and hit my head on the wall. I don't know for how long I was out, but when I came to I saw her. Rebecca, and someone had unalived her. I lunged myself to her aid, but it was too late. I got to my feet feeling defeated and started wandering back to camp. I managed to find my way back, but I was met with a disturbing sight. Everyone was all piled together covered in blood. And there in the corner was something I don't even know how to describe. It was a long-limbed creature with sharp claws wrapped around Emma. Dear sweet Emma. I decided that I had to get out. I grabbed one of the bags, and I bolted for the entrance. The creature took notice of me, and as I ran past it, its sharp claws took hold of my arm. With all of the adrenaline I shook myself free. A piercing pain shot through my arm. But I didn't have time for that. I ran. I had to run. I have been running and hiding for days now, the creature hot on my tracks. I have very little left to give, and I don't know if today might be the day that it catches me. So with the last little bit of strength I have left, I am writing this letter. Please send help. And whatever you do, do not go into that cave.